I don't know if y'all are aware of what's going on in Texas right now, but apparently the GOP Republicans of Texas wants Texas to be able to vote in 2023 to secede from the United States. So much so that they've come up with a whole referendum that they're pushing to get passed. And I read through it so that you don't have to. And we're going to go over a couple of the highlights. Now, this is available to the public. You are welcome to go and search it up and read it for yourself. But we're just going to talk about a few things that I find a little bit alarming, especially because I live in Texas. For example, let's talk about the number 29 Equal Rights Amendment. We call upon the 88th Texas Legislature to adopt a resolution clarifying that the 1972 ratification by the 62nd Texas Legislature of the proposed Equal Rights Amendment to the United States Constitution was only valid through March 22nd, 1979. Yeah, let that sink in. Obviously, they want prayer, Bible, and the Ten Commandments to be taught in school while simultaneously banning critical race theory. They want to protect Confederate statues and things that are representative of our heritage as Americans. They want their right to bear arms, and they rebuke the bipartisan gun agreement that was put into place after the Uvalde shooting. They want the National Guard deployed at the border, as well as they want the UN off of American soil and want to pull out of the United Nations. They do not want gender identities to be discussed, and they do not believe in pronouns. Yes, we can't call them he or she. They want to be called it. Of course, they are pro-life, and they are now calling fetuses preborn children, which obviously goes to say that they are all for abortion all across the board. They also reiterate that America is a God-based Christian nation based on Judeo-Christian principles. They propose that cannabis be criminalized, and they claim that we are in a pornography crisis because it's a human health hazard. Obviously, they believe that marriage is going to be between one man and one woman, nothing else. They want welfare to be done away with, which is funny because most of the recipients of welfare are white people. Welfare has never benefited black people. So there's that. They want to go off biblically based biological human sexuality, which means to them, one man, one woman, and you're only straight, and that's it. Oh, and here's a fun one, voting rights. We support equal suffrage for all United States citizens of voting age. We oppose any identification of citizens by race, origin, creed, sexuality, and lifestyle choices, and oppose any use of any such identification for purposes of creating voting districts. And then they say, we urge that the Voting Rights Act of 1965, codified and updated in 1973, be repealed and not reauthorized.